Okay, so we have written or graphed the inequality. Now we're going to write the inequality from the graph. We're going to go the other way, okay? So looking at this one here, remember what you know. Let's start with the easy stuff. So it's shaded underneath. So this is going to be, we're going to shade down. So if you go back to your notes, shading down is going to be one of these guys. We have a solid line. So we've got this, okay? So we need this one. That's called less than or equal to. So we shaded down, and we're going to have less than or equal to, okay? So now, let's see. The line, our line is solid. That's how we knew we had our equal to. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay. Let's see. What is our y-intercept? It looks like it's right here at 2. Not very bright. Okay. It's at 2 or 0, 2. Okay. And then my slope. Notice it's going down, so it's going to need to be a negative. And I'm going to look at it from here to here. So I went down 2, and over 1, 2, 3. Over 3. Okay, well, if you're not really sure and you don't like that method, you're like, what if they're not exactly at the right cross points? Good call. Look, I give you points, and we can check it. Let's hope I did this right. Okay, so here is y2, x2, y1, x1. y2, remember, minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let's see. We've got 0 minus 4 divided by 3 minus a negative 3. These turn into pluses. Okay, so we've got negative 4 over 6, which simplifies to negative 2/3. Well, that is what we came up with, so we're good. We're golden. Okay, so now we got to write it down. So let's see. We need our negative 2/3 x, and then our y-intercept was positive 2. That's it. Oh, I should write solid. Make it all even. Oh, don't forget this. Does the point 1, 1 satisfy the solution set? Let's see. 1, 1. Okay, so that is right here. It's on the line. So does that satisfy? Well, my line is solid, so that point is included. So yes. Finally, a yes. Okay, let's do another one. Write the inequality. My shade. So look here. It's going up. So I'm going up. Okay, so that means that my inequality, shade up, has to be greater than. My line is dashed or dotted. So that means it's not equal to. So that means y is greater than. Let's see, my y-intercept is negative 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 4 or 0, negative 4. My slope is going from there at that intercept to, let's see, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went up 5. Oop, can't see that. Up 5. And then I went over 2. Well, that was easy. And notice I'm going up the mountain, so it's positive. All we got to do now is write it down. 5 over 2x. Don't forget your x. Some of you forget that, and then it just looks like a weird fraction problem. Minus 4. Okay? Okay, one more. So here's this one. Okay? Let's see. My line is solid, and I shaded underneath. So I shaded down, and my line was solid. So what's that going to mean? That means that I'm going to have an equal to and a less than. So y is less than or equal to. Okay? My y-intercept is negative 2. Look, 1, 2. I started at the origin and I had to go down 2. Okay? That's our favorite point. It's easy to find. So now let's look. What's our slope? It's going up. It's slowly going up, but it's going up. Okay, so let's look here. We're going up 1. We went up 1. And we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go over 4. 1, 4. That's easy. If you want to check it with these points, go right ahead. Here is x1, y1, x2, y2. We got a ton of room down here, so let's see. Negative 1 minus negative 3 over 4 minus negative 4. These become positive. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. 4 over 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. That is the same thing as 1/4. Thank you, 4th grade fractions. So now we just got to write it down. 1/4 x minus 2. So if I gave you this, you could give me this. If I give you this, you should be able to give me this. This sounds like a perfect quiz. Okay, see y'all later.